China's new foreign minister, Qin has taken questions of the press on the sidelines of the first plenary sessions of the 14th National People's Congress. China's top legislature to 2 seasons is one of the most important political gatherings in China. And in recent years, the foreign minister's new conference has been one of the most anticipated events during the 2 sessions, as the outside world hopes to glean some insights about the country's diplomatic trends from the responses. Our correspondent HUANG has the highlights.
Foreign Minister Qin held a press conference on the sidelines of the ongoing first plenary session of the 14th National People's Congress here in Beijing on Tuesday morning. And this is also Qin's first appearance at the 2 sessions after he became China's new foreign minister. And everything from China-U.S. ties, the Taiwan question, the Russia-Ukraine conflict, and the Belt and Road Initiative. During this nearly 2-hour news conference, Qin responded to a total of 14 questions regarding China's foreign policy and external relations. First and foremost, the China-U.S. relations. Qin said when he was the Chinese ambassador to the U.S., he talked to a lot of U.S. residents, including workers, farmers, scholars, and students. Whenever he thought of their conversations, he would think that the China-U.S. relations should be determined by the common interests and shared responsibilities of the 2 countries, as well as by the friendship of the people from the 2 countries, rather than the U.S. domestic politics or what he called the hysterical neo-McCarthyism. And when asked about the Taiwan question, Qin took out the Constitution of the People's Republic of China, stressing that Taiwan is part of the country. He said the Taiwan question is at the core of China's core interests and is the first red line that must not be crossed in the China-U.S. relations. And of course, the Russia-Ukraine conflict is another inevitable question. Qin reiterated China's stance on the Ukraine crisis, calling for calmness and peaceful dialogue. He described China-Russia ties as an example of the international relations. He said China-Russia relations based on no alliance, no competition, and is not targeted at any third party. It's not a threat to any country. And this year marks the 10th anniversary of the Belt and Road Initiative. Some are questioning that the BRI could lead to debt trap. But Qin said data shows that over 80% of debt of the developing countries comes from multilateral financial institutions and commercial creditors rather than China. And he said China will host the 3rd Belt and Road Cooperation Forum and work with all parties for more fruitful outcomes. This is Huang Yue from CGTN for TVRI in Beijing.